This is one of the most beneficial applications in VIMS because it allows you to manipulate the data that's available. To get on a country profile report, you click on the tab and click on Country Profile Custom Report. It'll take you through a group of queries to ask you what countries you would like to include in your report, as well as what data you want to be outputted. For this, you're able to choose the region of countries. If you just click on the next button, it will include all countries in the 194 countries in the system. However, you can click on a specific type of region that you would like to narrow your search down by. Today, we will click on World Bank designations. This shows us the different options of World Bank designations that we can choose. Let's just choose only low-income countries based on World Bank. Here is a list of the low-income countries, and we'll click Next, and all of those low-income countries will be included in our report. In addition, we're able to search on the type of Gavi eligibility. Since we have all low-income countries, most of them are Gavi eligible. Let's say that we only want low-income countries that are Phase 2 Gavi eligible. If we want to include all countries, we would just click on the Next button without selecting a Gavi eligibility status. This is a long list of the different types of data that we can export into our report on low-income Gavi eligible countries. Today we're just going to choose a few to show you the range that we can provide. Let's say that we would like to know the WHO region of all of our countries. We would also like to know the GNI per capita of all of our countries. To choose an indicator based on an economic, demographic, immunization, and child health indicator, we need to choose a year that we would like the data from. Today we can choose all years, or we can decide just to choose 2005 and unclick all of the other years. So in this query, we will get WHO region, 2005 GNI per capita, and let's choose DTP3 coverage in 2005 as well. We'll also choose some disease burden information. Let's get the information on the mortality due to HIV, as well as the death rate per 100,000. In addition, if we would like to choose some government information on the year of the most recent comprehensive multi-year plan of those countries, we can choose that as well. And finally, some Gavi funding stream information. So how about how much money they received in 2008 for all of their different types of Gavi funding streams. Finally, we click Next. This will give us a list of the countries that are going to be in our report, page 1 and page 2. And these are all of the Gavi Phase 2 eligible low-income countries. Click on the Get Report button. Here's the report. One of the most useful ways to use the report is in Excel format because of the way it's exported. To export into Excel, you click on Select a Format, click Excel, and click on the Export line. As you can see, we have the 35 low-income Gavi eligible countries in the rows column. Every custom report includes the current Gavi eligibility status of these countries. We chose in our outputs for WHO region, GNI per capita in 2005, and DTP3 coverage, as well as our disease burden information and our Gavi funding stream information. We can scroll to find all of the data that we requested in our query. Once in Excel, you can use this information to sort any way, form, or delete countries that you don't have an interest in their data, or delete indicators that you don't have an interest. You can manipulate this data in any way by combining different indicators and creating formulas in Excel. Sheet 2 of an export provides information on the vaccine immunization program of those countries. And sheet 3 of an export provides the source information as well as the query steps. You know how you developed that report.